Since the start of my YouTube channel, I have gotten some of the craziest fake eyeballs to ever exist. And that all happened within the last year. And since getting all of these eyeballs in the past year, I have wondered, how could I ever get another eyeball that would top each eyeball that I have in my eyeball collection? And well, I figured it out, a bionic eyeball. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Jarrett Stod here, back with a brand new video. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now because I post every Sunday and Wednesday and the videos are always crazy. Today's video is absolutely insane. Just when you guys thought that I couldn't get any more eyeballs or I couldn't get any eyeballs that are crazier than the eyeballs that I already have, well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm getting an eyeball today that is absolutely insane. A bionic eyeball. But before we get into today's video, make sure you guys drop a like on this video right now, and let's see if we can get this video to 10,000 likes. Every time I get a new eyeball, I always say this is the craziest eyeball of all time because each eyeball I get keeps getting crazier and crazier. But since the Pokemon and Terminator eyeball, I've honestly been thinking to myself that I could never get another eyeball that's crazier than those two because I already have a glow-in-the-dark eye, I already have the Sharingan, Rinnegan, and all the Naruto eyes. But I was like, how could I ever top what I already have? And that's when it hit me, to get a bionic eyeball. And you're probably thinking right now, like, how could Jarrett ever get a bionic eyeball? Well, I'm here to tell you it can happen because today we are getting a bionic eye. And some of you watching this video right now are probably like, what is a bionic eyeball? A bionic eyeball is an artificial eye which provides visual sensations to the brain. It consists of electronic systems having image sensors, microprocessors, receivers, radio transmitters, and retinal chips. Technology provided by this helps the blind people to get vision again. It consists of a computer chip which is kept in the back of an affected person's eye and linked with a video camera. So that is what a bionic eyeball is. It's basically a bionic eye which sends signals to your brain. You can't actually see it, but the video camera records it and then it sends those signals to your brain. So it's like you just saw that exact thing, which is absolutely crazy. How do these exist? So I actually got this bionic eyeball back in June, like June 1st or June 2nd, when I went and got my glow-in-the-dark eyeball. And when I saw this eyeball, I was in absolute freaking shock. Like, I literally just walked into this ocularist office and expected for me to get a glow-in-the-dark eyeball, which if you haven't seen that video, go check that video out right now. It's freaking crazy. But I get this glow-in-the-dark eyeball, right? And then Hillary from Yeager Ocularist was like, yo, Jarrett, I have another surprise for you. I'm like, yo, that is freaking awesome. Like, I would love another eyeball. I have what? I think I now have 24 eyeballs in my eyeball collection. But anyways, she pulled out this eyeball, right? And it is a bionic eye. That is right. She gave me a bionic eye, and I haven't shown you guys this eyeball in 2 months because I wanted to get the Pokemon and Terminator eye first because this eyeball is by far crazier than the Terminator eye and the Pokemon eye. So I wanted those videos to come out first so I can show you the craziest eyeball last. But I don't know why I'm talking so much because I'm just so excited to show you guys this bionic eyeball. I've had it for over 2 months now, and it is finally time to show you guys this bionic eyeball. So drop a like on this video right now. And Astro, are you ready for me to show them this bionic eyeball? Blink if you are ready for me to show them. Okay, well, apparently he is not ready for me to show you guys, but I am. So let's head over to my collection of eyeballs right now, grab the bionic eyeball out of this case, and then you guys will be seeing the bionic eyeball for the very first time. Well, we have made it to the collection of eyeballs, and it is time. So let's do this. Here is the collection of eyeballs. I actually changed the style of how the eyeballs are laid out. It is now 2 full rows. But when I got this eyeball right here, this glow-in-the-dark eyeball, this is when I got the bionic eyeball, when I got this eyeball right here. So actually, let's put this eyeball in real quick because this is the glow-in-the-dark eyeball and I haven't put it in for a very long time and I'm sure you guys want to see it, so let me put it in. So it was when I was making this video. In the video, I said I got a very, very special eyeball and I cannot wait to show it to you guys soon. I told you that Hillary was gonna make another eyeball for me, but we're gonna keep it for another video when I got this eyeball. So if you guys are true Jarrett Stod fans, you remember that. So please let me know in the comments right now if you remember me saying that. I got the eyeball when I got this here glow in the dark eyeball. That's right, this eyeball glows in the dark. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I know, right? Now it is time to take this thing out and show you guys the bionic eye. Here is the one and only bionic eyeball. That is right, I'm gonna put it in for the very first time. I've only put this thing in once when I originally got it back in June, but it is time to put this thing in. So, 3, 2, 1, boom! Yo! Isn't this insane? This has to be the craziest eyeball that anyone has ever gotten in their entire lives. In the history of fake eyeballs, this has to be the craziest eye ever. Like, you can literally see behind the eyeball, like my eye socket, you can see it because it's clear, but it also has the pupil. Is that not insane or what? And not only just that, also, the middle of the eyeball, like the actual pupil, that is glow in the dark. And what you see on the black part of the eyeball is actually gold. This eyeball just keeps getting crazier and crazier. This eyeball reminds me of my real eye back when I still had my real eyeball because it has this gold film on the outside of the iris, which reminds me of the exact picture that my mom took when she found out that I had eye cancer. And that is actually why I got this eyeball, thanks to an organization called Know the Glow. It is a global nonprofit leader in raising awareness for the glow that I had in my eyeball when I was 2 years old, which detected that I had eye cancer. It raises awareness for the glow and childhood blindness diseases that it can indicate. They work to globally eliminate and prevent childhood blindness through the early detections and treatments of those conditions. That is why I got the eyeball, thanks to Know the Glow, because it reminds me of me when I still had my second eyeball and the glow that it had, which pretty much saved my life. So this eyeball gives me a very special memory of me when I first got diagnosed with cancer and it saving my life. And that is why I wanted to get this eyeball, thanks to Know the Glow and Hillary, a Yeager Ocularis. Thank you to both of them for allowing me to get this crazy bionic looking eyeball. And no, it is not actually a bionic looking eyeball. I just think that it looks like a bionic eyeball, but it's actually an eyeball for the glow. But it has real gold and it also has a glow in the dark in the middle. So it is also a glowing eyeball. But that is gonna end today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, drop a like on this video right now because I just got one of the craziest eyeballs that I have gotten yet. But with that being said, I will see you guys in a couple of days. Peace.